Students, today we are going to study the electrolysis of the water, and for that purpose see the board. In this board I have written the electrolysis of water, and there is a figure, and in this figure you can see that there is a plastic mug, and in that mug there are two graphite electrodes are there, and these graphite electrodes are nothing but these two graphite electrodes are made from these kinds of cells like everready. And if I remove that one of the layer from that, then it will be like this, a zinc, and there is a graphite electrode inside it, and I have removed that graphite electrodes. So these kinds of graphite electrodes, two graphite electrodes I removed out from the cells, and after removing the graphite electrode, I have inserted that graphite electrodes inside the plastic mug. So here the plastic mug is here like this. This is a plastic mug, and on the upper mug I have taken the two graphite electrodes and inserted in it. See that I have inserted these two graphite electrodes along with the rubber stopper, and the lower end of the graphite electrode is joined to a battery. See this, there is a battery is attached here, and a battery is attached to the lower terminal of the graphite electrode. There is a lower terminals are there, the black wire and the red wire is attached to the two electrodes, okay, from the lower side. And this is 9-volt battery. I have joined the graphite electrodes, the two wires, black wire and the red wire, and after that I pour the water in the upper mug and upper plastic mug, and see that there are gases, small gas bubbles are coming out. Small gases bubbles are coming out from this electrode, as well as from this electrode also. So there are two electrodes, and one of the electrode is having the gases, and see on the other hand there is large amount of the gas is formed inside the water, and small bubbles are coming continuously from that electrode. So this gas is a hydrogen gas, and here also small bubbles are there. This gas is a oxygen gas. So this is a oxygen gas, see that bubbles are there, okay, and here also bubbles are coming out continuously. Small bubbles are continuously coming out, and this is a hydrogen gas. So you can see that the speed of formation of the hydrogen gas is very large. Continuously the bubbles are coming out, and in the case, so hydrogen gas is produced on the cathode. So here this is a cathode electrode, and I have added the water here, along with the small quantity of the sulfuric acid, dilute sulfuric acid, and electrolysis is going on. The hydrogen gas is produced on the cathode, okay. Here the graphite electrode is acting as it is a source of electron, so that H positive ions which are present in the water, and the graphite is providing electron to that H positive ion, and it is converted into hydrogen in the gaseous state. Okay, and here very small quantity of oxygen is produced, bubbles are there, and this is the anode. On the anode you can see that oxygen gas will be produced. Now here the quantity of the oxygen is half of that quantity of the hydrogen gas. Because of what? Because see that the formula of the water, see here on the board, the formula of the water is H2O. So 2 molecules of the hydrogen is formed and 1 molecule of the oxygen is formed. So itself in the formula of water there are 2 hydrogen atoms are present and 1 oxygen atom is present. And see, there are 2 equations I have written. The upper equation represents that there are 2 molecules or 2 moles of the water is used, and it is going to produce the 2 parts of the hydrogen gas and 1 part of the oxygen gas. And in the lower equation it is written that if I use the 1 molecule of the water, then the 1 molecule of hydrogen is formed and half molecule of the oxygen gas is formed. Okay, so in this diagram, if I put the test tube on the graphite electrode, then I will find that the formation of hydrogen gas is more as compared to formation of the oxygen gas. It is exactly in the double amount. So the formation of hydrogen gas, the quantity of hydrogen gas is a double amount as that of the oxygen gas. And we can see here also the formation of the hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. If you see here, see the bubbles which are formed on the anode, on the graphite anodes, are very less. The speed of formation of the oxygen gas is very very slow, and very less amount of the gas is there, gases bubbles are present in it. But on the other hand, if you look at this electrode, then you will see that very fast gases bubbles are formed here. Formation of gases bubbles are very faster manner, and thus you can see that here on the cathode there is formation of hydrogen gas take place, and on the anode there is formation of oxygen gas take place. Okay, thank you.